So just about set now. And today's starter, Mitchell Parker. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Jurickson Profar, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. That's in there. 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Lyle makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Matt Olson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. On the ground, right side. Gets to it with a slide. And very nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Here's Acuna now.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
And that drops in for a strike. Up the middle, makes the catch, inning over. And the Braves go down quietly. And now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Spencer Strider.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Bottom of the first. And now for Washington, C.J. Abrams. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Next pitch is outside.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Stepping in, James Wood. And there's a ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
swing and a high fly ball deep left field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. That one missing inside. That misses, and it's 2-1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Next one misses. Ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Runner at second here, one gone.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Strider deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
First and second, one out. Dalen Lyle getting ready to hit. And a curve is down and in. Two on, one out. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And a count 1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Just missed. Wood, the lead runner, out at second. Bell at first, 2 out of the inning. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And fouled off.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Ozzie Albies.
First pitch just misses. Albies batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a native of Curacao. There's a strike, 95 of that one. And a 1-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
That is fifth.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the #1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too, and I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
And now, Ha-Sung Kim. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
2 down, base is empty. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. Just missed. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the
Left
bat.
fielder,
Didn't get
Marcell
enough air under
Ozuna.
to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. That one missed.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first
no
here
strike.
after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Hard hit left side. Handles, throws to first. Ozuna is out, and that is the inning. So one hit is all they get. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the second, and now the veteran third baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him.
Batting
Really
seventh.
good swing right there. He got a pitch
Right
that he knew he could
fielder,
handle,
Bruce.
allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
One ball, one
DeYoung
strike.
aboard here at first with nobody out.
Ball.
That one fouled off, 2-2. And that one a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it.
Batting
And I'm sure he'd love
catcher,
another swing at it because
Riley
it was in a very
Adams.
hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Riley Adams digging in for the Nationals. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Pitch
One
misses.
ball,
It's
two
a ball
strikes.
and 2 strikes. And that one hammered. Acuna moving back. Way back there and gone. A 2-run shot. The Nationals strike first. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Robert Hassel III digging in for the Nationals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one in there across the letters.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
That one
That's in.
misses.
Ball 2.
It's 2-2. Almost got him. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a payoff pitch. That one lifted to left. Ozuna sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, C.J.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Parker back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Popped up left side. One up, one down.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Nacho Alvarez
Nacho
Jr.
Alvarez Jr. now at the plate. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for
There's Profar
Atlanta,
now.
the designated hitter,
Fly to left his
Jurickson
first time.
Profar.
That one catches the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Profar gets a piece there.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Braves go down quickly here. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back in Washington, D.C. as we go to the last of the third. Up now for Washington, James Wood. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And foul ball.
You know, these Nationals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That's down and in.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
On the ground to the left. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Josh Bell at the plate now. He reached on a walk his first time. This one in the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
That one misses, and the count is 2-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls.
Wood leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. You set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Lyle stands in now and watches strike one. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one for strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That's a ball.
Ball one there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Outside. To the right side, and that one handled. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number two.
Now batting, second baseman Luis
Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Struck out swinging his first time.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That's in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Fastball is outside. Runner at third, 2 away. And that one is downstairs. 2-1. That's to third. Gets it to first. And that will end the inning. Nationals leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now Matt Olson up to hit. That one fouled off.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Cruz moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder Ronald
And
Acuna
now it's Ronald Acuna
Jr.
Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Just missed. The Braves trailing by 2. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed
1
there.
ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman Ozzie Albies.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
That one misses in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Down in order go the Braves. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the fourth,
Leading
and
off
now up for
the
Washington,
Nationals,
Paul DeYoung.
third baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Foul ball there. One and two here. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power
Up next
curveball
for the
in the 80s.
Nationals,
It's got so much
right
spin on it,
fielder,
and you really don't have a lot of time to sit
Dylan
back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Ball 1.
Cruz in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And he chases that one. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
He's really good hitting the
Now
baseball the
batting,
other way.
catcher,
So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that
Adams.
pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Riley Adams digging in for the Nationals. He's already homered in this game. That's inside. And that's ball 1. And strike 1 to the catcher.
1-1.
Swings and misses. Now 1 and
1
2.
ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive. And a base hit. And that extends the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Robert Hassel III. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Fouled off left side. Gets a piece and stays alive. Now a fly ball to right center. Acuna on the run. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Nationals 2 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Atlanta,
Top 5, John
shortstop,
Sciambi with Chris
Ha-Sung
Singleton.
Kim.
And leading it off, Ha-Sung Kim. And there's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Dominant
Drake
performance for
Baldwin.
him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Drake Baldwin puts it in the air out towards left center. Hassel on the move. He's got it. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest
Now
gear
batting,
and go a
left
long
fielder,
way to track
Marcell
that one
Ozuna.
down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Ozuna in his 12th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one fouled off. Kim leads off first with one away. Next pitch is outside. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Pickoff move to first. Kim back on a dive. Next pitch misses, and now it's filled up 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hit in the air, center field. Hassel sizes this one up, nabs it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. 0 for 1 so far. That one missed.
That's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. And there's a ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting, third baseman,
Nacho Alvarez Jr. Next up for the Braves. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it drops in. Fires to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they trail by 1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
First and second, 2 outs. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Ground ball left side. Jumps, throws. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
That's 3 singles in a row. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play. Maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Here's Matt Olson down. 0 for 2 in this one. That one hooked foul. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. Here's the throw to the plate. Save! In comes the run from second. It's 3-2.
Right.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 down, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Outside with a breaking ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
2 on, 2 outs. And a curve misses outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that's the 3rd out. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Nationals 2. Back here in Nationals Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Pitch misses. Ball 1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Hurston Waldrop getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Kinley also getting ready. And the 1-0. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Wood, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. That one catches the corner for a strike. Here's a 2-2. Soft contact in the air, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the
Now
plate.
batting,
Looped that one
the
in there
first
for the
baseman,
knock.
Josh
Definitely got that
Bell.
pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Spencer Strider is done, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
Hurston
Atlanta.
Waldrop takes over
Number
on the mound.
64.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to
Hurston
take
Waldrop.
deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Josh Bell. He is struck out, and he is walked. And that one fouled off. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from
Ball,
first.
that's inside.
There's the ball. Throw to second, and he's out. Two down, nobody on. This ball's chopped on the ground. Olsen handles the chance. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Braves 3 and the Nationals 2. Jake Irvin gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here is
Leading
Ozzie
off
Albies
for
up
the
to hit.
Braves, second
Who's 0 for
baseman,
2 with a pair of
Ozzie
strikeouts. Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 4-2.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Just off the inside edge. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd homer of this series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
1 out, base is empty. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, right field. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, center fielder
2 outs, base
Michael
is
Harris,
empty.
the second.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris, the second. That misses, and that is ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball in.
And he walked him.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over
Now
at first
batting,
base is going to have
third
a very
baseman,
aggressive
Nacho
secondary lead. So a
Alvarez
ball down the
Jr.
line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Alvarez at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And delivers outside. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 outs.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Throw over to first.
he's
Harris back in on a dive. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Harris leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Goes down looking. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-2. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Dalen Lyle. On the ground, right side. Olsen takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Nationals, second baseman, Luis
Next
Garcia.
to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Dylan Dodd preparing to come on if needed. Lee getting cranked up as well. On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul DeYoung.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Curve in the dirt.
He might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one ripped left field. That ball's carrying. And that one is off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
So a runner at second, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. And that is out of play. Man at second. In the dirt, blocked. Swings and misses, struck him out. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. 7th inning coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Nationals 2.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back. We're in the
Nationals.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
64.
Orlando Ribalta.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Profar climbs
Leading
in on
off
that left
for the
side.
Braves, the
1 for
designated
3.
hitter, Jurickson Profar.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that ball is out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 14th of the year. And they add to their lead. It's 6-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Tap foul at the plate.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And here is Ronald Acuna
right
Jr.
fielder, Ronald
0 for 3
Acuna
in this one.
Jr.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And And that one upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Say goodbye to that one. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 7-2.
High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Orlando Ribalta won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for the
Number
Nationals.
50 on to pitch here.
Number
Well,
50.
they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 1 out, nobody on. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. They go back to back. His 17th of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 8-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
At the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Lyle has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you
Now
cannot hang a
batting,
breaking ball
catcher,
right there.
Drake
Lucky
Baldwin.
it stayed in the ballpark.
2 outs, base is empty. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Braves 8 and the Nationals 2. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game, I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Scale of 1 to 10. How good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3. I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Hit on the ground might be 2. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Now batting, shortstop, C.J.
And now here's the Nationals
Abrams.
leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Yo, 1. In the air, out towards left center. Harris sizing this one up. Corrals it. 1 away.
Up next for the Nationals, designated hitter, Jacob Young.
2 on with 1 out. Now, Jacob Young. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs.
First baseman,
and now Josh Bell. And the first offering is not close. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1 is fouled off. There's a high chopper. Inning over. So the Nats leave a pair, and it's still 8-2. We go to the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Marcell
Ozuna.
And first offering is fouled off.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swing and a ground ball. Slings it across. Ozuna is out.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael Harris, the second.
So up next, Michael Harris the second. That
1-0.
misses the zone, and that's ball one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on
Up
the
next
outer
for
black.
Atlanta, third baseman,
Man, sometimes you just got to tip your
Nacho
cap.
Alvarez Jr.
And now, Nacho Alvarez Jr. That one finds the zone. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. Missed with a changeup. And 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's the strike. Close, but called the ball. And now 3-2. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly. They lead at 8-2. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Dalen Lyle.
Left fielder, Dalen Lyle.
Waldrop back to work. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field.
Up next for the Nationals.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that's way high, and it's 1-0. And
No
another
pitch off the
ball.
plate. Ball 2.
That's
that
outside.
ball went out.
And now 3-0. That clips the corner. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he held back, according to Ricky Halladay.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think
Third
about.
baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Here's the third baseman, Paul DeYoung. That one
Counts
almost
1-0.
got him.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
That misses the
pitch
zone.
down.
2-0. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Stays alive. swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 2 on with 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swings and misses. And a count now even up.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
On the ground to first. Over to Kim. 1. Over to first. Safe. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Hurston Waldrop done for the day, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
So
Atlanta.
out of the pen comes the right-hander,
Number
Tyler
45.
Kinley.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Riley Adams digs in now. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Lyle at third. Cruz on at first with 2 down. Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Nope, inside, ball 2.
And that's down and away.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And they're all loaded up.
That's upstairs, ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The
batting,
game plan
the
that he's
center
sticking
fielder,
to. He's just
Robert
not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So bases all loaded up. Robert Hassel III digging in for the Nationals. That's a slider for a strike.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Two outs. Outside. And it's 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Pierce Johnson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Diaz getting loose as well. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. That is the inning. We go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, Jurickson Profar. Just missed. And that drops in for a strike. And that's outside. 2-1. On the ground, out to short. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
And the batter now, Matt Olson. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the 9th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. And it remains 2-2. And that just misses. And there's ball 4.
That's a ball. Take your base.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Gets the call. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
And that one fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Abrams. They take the force out, and the inning is over. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Braves 8 and the Nationals 2. Back in Washington, D.C. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, C.J. Abrams. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. That clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. Flied to right his first time. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one.
I can't play
Ball one,
around
no
with him
strike.
here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Slider clips the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great
One ball,
feel
one
for his
strike.
breaking ball today.
That misses. And it's 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Three balls, one strike.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him
Now
first
batting,
base with
the
a
first
quick free
baseman,
pass.
Josh Bell.
Josh Bell digging in for the Nationals. There's the strike. And foul ball. Young leads off first with one away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting.
Now
left
here is
fielder,
Dalen Lyle.
Dalen Lyle.
Check swing, called strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That clips a corner. The Nats with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Ground ball, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
Out.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.